So you just got your top-notch sign-in bonus on one of the live streams and you decided you want to make your own money and host some Diamond Casino Heists. If this sounds like you, then stay tuned for the 411 on everything you need to know to get started on the Diamond Casino Heists. I have other videos on the channel covering other businesses like the agency, so if you are a new player, go ahead and check them out. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next video. Without further ado, let's get into it. So before you can even buy the arcade property you need to go and meet Lester Crest in Mirror Park by the casino to have this cutscene with Georgina. You need to go to the green H on your minimap to activate the mission and then drive to Mirror Park at the following blip. So the too long didn't read version is that the Changs want to hire Lester Crest and you to rob the Diamond Casino Heist from the current owners. Not to make money, but just to make the Duggans' life miserable. Petty Queen right here. Since they can't be too close to the scene of the crime, you are the front person of the whole operations. But in order to do that, you need an arcade. Pro tip, get Videogeddon a la Mesa for the price of 1.8 million, unless you take advantage and get lucky and snag it at a discount. It is the closest to the casino and will pay dividends when you are doing your setup missions for the actual heist. Thank me later. After you sign your paperwork, we get this nice little scene with Jimmy DeSanta since Uncle Lester was able to hook him up with a job. How nice of him. He explains how we have to set up the arcade as a front to the public, but will serve as a base of operations for doing the heist. It's only one setup mission and it's pretty straightforward. Get the truck, take it back to the arcade, done. After that, we get to the fun part where Lester channels a beautiful mind and tells you all the different ways you can approach this and how the Diamond Casino Heist is the most adaptive and dynamic heist in the game currently. I still agree with that. But once again, you are the shot caller. You make the final decisions and you can approach it your way and make it yours. One thing I did want to mention is that you have the option to buy a penthouse at a casino, and it's definitely a big help when scoping out the casino and other heists. So that's something to consider if you have the extra cash for it. You have different options for the interior design and a lot of cool extra perks. But if you want it just for the VIP access, go for the cheaper option for now, as you can always upgrade your suite at a later time. A basic suite will run you back 1.5 million unless you get lucky and get it at a discount. Once you're at your whiteboard, go ahead and start off the mission to scope out the casino. There are a total of 11 access points and 10 points of interest. Not all of them are required, but if you're a perfectionist and want to check them off your list, here they are. Door number 1, main door, obviously. Door number 2, staff door. Door number 3, security tunnel. Door number 4, waste disposal. Door number 5, sewer tunnel. If you play the story mode, you know where this is at. This next set is accessible through the roof terrace entrance where you get a nice cutscene with Brucey and young ancestor, which I think is the worst approach this casino has to offer. Do not at me, back to business. Door number 6, roof terrace 1. Door number 7, roof terrace 2. Door number 8, roof terrace 3. And number 9. I will admit this one was tricky since it's behind the bar in the roof terrace. And the last 2 are in the helipad. Now for the points of interest. Number 1, blueprints in Miss Baker's office. Number 2, any guard in the interior. Number 3, valet in the main door. Number 4, any interior camera you see. Any keypad you see. The rest of the points of interest are only accessible while you are scoping out vault contents. This is the main mission that will reset every time you do the heist, as the contents inside of the vault will change. Your primary take will always be cash for your first time, but the approach to do it is the same. You go to find a Duggan guard, hack his phone, and then go to the casino. Then you basically play a game of hotter, colder to find the signal of the security for the camera and fancy yourself a look. Here are the points of interest on screen. There are extras you can buy so you can practice and become an expert at the casino, like the model, door security keypad, and vault doors. After it's all said and done, and you have your nice and pretty whiteboard with all your points of interest and access points and all this glory, you got 3 main ways to do this: silent and sneaky, Bitcoin, and aggressive. And there it is, everything you need to know about scoping out the Diamond Casino Heist. Let me know down below in the comments which approach you want me to cover in my next 411 video, or let me know which one is your favorite approach. Catch me streaming on Twitch if you need a crew to run these heists and want to claim your sign-in bonus for the Top Notch crew. I also have a public Discord to connect with the community, so if you haven't checked it out, feel free to do so. Links will be in the description. Thank you guys for the recent support on the channel and live streams. Just hit 500 subs on YouTube a few weeks ago. You guys rock, and we'll see you on the next one. As always, I'm Johnny B, and I'm out of here. Peace.